Assalamu alaikum everyone. So welcome to another morning. Welcome to my video. Right now I am exactly in the same place where I used to practice my English speaking. So today I'm going to practice another full question set from Makar IELTS. Actually this is not a preparation for my IELTS exam. This is just to get comfortable with English speaking. So recently I've seen one video of one content creator who's actually Bangladeshi, born in Bangladesh, who has never been from uh, any country except USA. So he was talking with he is totally comfortable with British accent in his speaking, not listening actually. In his speaking, he's comfortable with British, American, Indian, almost any kind of accent. He is comfortable. So actually, I want that that level of comfortable, that level of fluency. So that is why I'm just preparing myself or practicing, getting prepared myself. So and this question set is a part of that. I hope all of you who are watching this video will find out all the mistakes that I'm making and let me know in the comment section so that I can get better and better each day. So without any further delay, let's jump into the question set. The first question is, describe a traditional festival that is important in your country. Well, a traditional festival, I would say, as I'm from Bangladesh and I'm Bengali, so there are many traditional festivals in our country. Actually, I don't celebrate much traditional festival because I believe or I like to introduce myself as a Muslim before a Bengali or Bangladeshi. So that's why I don't have much interest in our Bengali traditions, but still they are very enjoyable, or their Bengali tradition is very much enriched with different types of fun facts, dishes, cuisines, and many more. But as I'm Muslim, so I don't have enough interest on them, or I don't actually celebrate much of them. So today, as a Muslim, one of my favorite traditional festival is Ramadan, because Ramadan is the month where I used to prepare myself for rest of my life or rest of the times. Ramadan is a whole month, consists of 32 or 30 or around 30 or 30 31 30 to 31 parts. So we used to fast every day during Ramadan, and this fasting teaches us many things. During fasting, you are able to do many things. So you can't do whatever you want. You have to follow a particular procedure for your fasting. Like you are not eating, drinking is very common for fasting, but the things that you are not allowed to do is to have small talks or naysayers, or talking with the naysayers. You can do you are not allowed to do like naysayers, small talks, or having kind of physical relation with your wife or a partner. There are many things that you are not allowed to do during Ramadan or during fasting. Not actually during Ramadan, during fasting. Because when you broke your fast, you are allowed to having physical relation with your wife. But the question is, why I do like most Ramadan? The answer is discipline. It teaches us so many things. that we truly need in our life. Like it teaches us uh, how to stay disciplined in your whole life. You have to be disciplined in your whole life. Okay, so you have to be quiet. You have to find motivation in your life. You have to build a relationship with your God. You have to do 5 time prayers almost every day. So these are the things that you have to get done with during Ramadan, and it's a kind of training for all Muslims for 1 month. And after 1 month, you have a proper training for rest of the 11 months. So you have to follow exactly what you have done this 1 month during Ramadan. So these are the reasons why I like this festival. And I like to jump on the next question. And the next question is, let me just zoom out the question. Are traditional holidays disappearing? I don't think so. These traditional holidays are disappearing. Actually, traditional holidays are still there, still in our calendar, still in our government process. But the thing that is disappearing is the enjoyment or the fulfillment that we were used to having in our childhood. Like when I was a child, it was very enjoyable during Ramadan. Almost all the mosques are filled up with Muslim people during Tarabi, which is 20 rakat salat after Isha salat. Almost every mosque can get filled up with many Muslims, but nowadays you will see almost it has decreases in half Muslim. You can't see much more Muslims compared to the past, compared to our childhood. In our childhood, you used to see that all the mosques fill up, all the mosques got filled up, all the mosques used to get filled up with Muslims, and they used to take all the 20 rakat prayers. But in today's time, or or you can't see that. You can't see much Muslims in a mosque. You'll see that the mosques will fill up maximum. You can see the maximum half of the Muslim has came, or half of the mosque has filled up. There is a little chance that you will get to see the mosque is full up with the full Muslims. The whole mosque has filled up with Muslims. Most of the time you will see that only half of the mosque has been filled up with Muslims. So this is the thing that I want to mention, that traditional holidays are not disappearing, but the enjoyable moments or the celebrating system is disappearing. And the next question is, do children like to learn about traditional festivals? I think children are much more eager to know about traditional festivals compared to the adult, because you will see that almost every children are very eager to know about new things, which is a really good sign. They like to spend holidays in different ways, like having to visit their relatives, going to visit their relatives, or visiting in a beautiful places, and many more. But still adults are not being seen so much eager to spend the holidays, or don't have that, and still they don't have enough energy to learn about, to enjoy about traditional festivals. The reason behind is that children are being taught a little bit about the traditional festivals in their school, and they are being taught a little bit, not so much. So when they come back to their home with a little knowledge, they used to question about that to their parents, which indicates that they are very eager, they are very they are very willingness to know about the traditional festives. So I'd like to move to the next question. What is the importance of traditional festivals? Well, traditions is a part of culture, and culture which makes us who we are actually. So if you want to grab our attention, if you want to grab our identity, if you want to hold our identity properly, if you want to hold the identity of our forefather, then we must learn about our culture, and tradition is part of that. So it's very important to learn about tradition, our own tradition. So it doesn't, I'm not saying that we are not allowed, it's wrong to learn about our tradition. Definitely we will also learn different types of different traditions from other nations. We'll take the good one and also remove the bad one, which is not uh, actually which doesn't go with our motive or morals. So uh, we will accept, we'll remove the bad one, and accept and receive the new one from other nations tradition. So in order to and still the my answer will be same. In order to uh, hold our own identity, we must learn about our tradition and also teach our children or children uh, to and we also teach our children our own traditions, because this is how they will learn about our forefather and their identity. And the next question is music importance to traditional festivals? Yeah, music is very important to traditional festivals. uh, as I'm a Muslim, so music is really haram for us. So I can't say anything about, so I can't uh, have much knowledge about it, because I'm not being taught music from my childhood, or I don't have enough knowledge about musics, because it is totally haram uh, in my tradition as I'm a Muslim. But music is very important in Bangladeshi tradition. In the Bengal tradition, you will see some local musical instruments like ektara, dutara, tabla. So this indicates that, so these are the Bengali traditional musical instrument. So this indicates that music is very important in traditions. But again, I don't have much knowledge as I'm a Muslim. So the next question is, what is the difference between festivals now and in the past? In the first answer in the first answer of your question, I did tell you a little bit about our festivals that we are used to celebrate in past and now. In the past, the traditional in the past, the festivals were very much enjoyable compared to now, because I would say there was no internet, so there was no disturbance between the people. So we are totally free to make connection with each other. So there is no disturbance between us. There is no smartphone, there was no internet in the past. So we were totally focused in our traditional festivals. So we used to make a good connection with each other. We used to make a good connection with our cousins, brothers, mothers, and different types of and different relatives, which makes the festival much more enjoyable. and we were very much happy with that. But today, as we have a easy access of smartphones and internets, it makes a kind of action, it makes a kind of a disturbance behind us, and we actually we don't know about this disturbance. We think that is a normal thing, but we consider it is a very normal thing, but we don't realize that it is the main thing which is creating the distance between relatives, which is removing our focus, disturbing our focus. And because of that we couldn't, and because of that we cannot enjoy our festivals, we enjoy festivals properly that we were used to in the past. So this is my all. The next question is, do you think Western festivals like Christmas are replacing traditional festivals in your country? I don't think so, because I live in Bangladesh. So in Bangladesh you don't have Bangladesh is mainly Muslim country, and but still there are some Christians in our country. So as a Christians, they used to they celebrate Christmas, which is their main festival. But we also see some people.
তুমি হচ্ছে দাদি ফেলে ঢুকি পাকাইছে, দাদু যাই কইলো তো কইও মেঘটা ওর আব্বু যাওয়ার পর যাবি, তুমি কইও তো আব্বু এখন বাড়িতে আছে।
তাহলে গালিটা পাপি দিয়ে যা, পাপি দে। আচ্ছা দাঁড়া, একটা কবিতা বল সুন্দর করে।
Rain, 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 go away, coming in and a daily till to tomorrow is to be rain, 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 go away.
আচ্ছা শোন, তোমার নাম কি?
মাহমুদ মেকতাব।
আচ্ছা যাও। So that guy is one of my new hip. I think you all have heard what he have told me, so I don't need to explain you. And so get back to our question answer. Do you think Western festivals like Christmas are replacing traditional festivals in your country? I don't think so, because I live in a Muslim because I live in Bangladesh and it is a Muslim country. So we have a very little amount of Christians in our country. So they just celebrate their festivals in their own way. We celebrate them also. We just we send them good wishes in their festivals, but it's totally banned from our religion to celebrate others festivals, to others religious festivals. It is totally banned from our religion to that. It is totally banned in our religion. It is because it is totally banned in our religion. As I'm a Muslim, my religion says, as I'm a Muslim, I can't go in a Christian party or in a Christmas. It is totally banned from my religion, and that's the whole point. But we wish them, and that's how we make a good connection. Our government also support our Christians to celebrate their Christmas safely and properly. And so the institutions in the country are not replacing. So this is all about my questions. So the next question is, do you think it is wrong for children not to celebrate traditional festivals? Definitely I think so. Traditional festivals is not only for just having fun, it also teaches us many things. As I've told you that Ramadan is a Muslim traditional festival. It teaches us many things similar like that. Christmas and other religious traditions teaches us many things. So if a children don't take part in the traditional festival, he won't learn those things which is bad for him. So in this point of view, I think that is very important to celebrate. It is very important to celebrate traditional festivals for children. The next question is it important for children to learn about traditional festivals at school? Definitely. I think it is very important, and we have a separate religious books. We have a very separate religious books for our to learn our traditional festivals. In Bangladesh, actually, now almost in every school, not in Bangladesh, almost every school, like high school and primary school, we are being taught our religion, uh, but through a religious book. And in that religion, or in this religious book, we are being taught about our religious festival, which is very important, because if a children don't know about his religion at his school, then my question is where this children would go, or where this child would go to learn his religious traditions or religious festivals. That's my question. And luckily our Bangladeshi government is doing is great. So I think this is very important, and it should be expanded more and more. Like right now we have only uh, religious lessons in schools, but we don't have religious lessons in colleges or universities. But I think it is mandatory for having religious tradition, for having knowledge of religion and tradition almost every single stages of our education, like colleges and universities also. Do children like to learn about traditional festivals? As I've told you that they always remain eager to learn anything. If you teach them in a good way, in a fun way, definitely they are going to learn this, and they remain very energetic to learn anything. Our traditional festivals is appearing as music is important in festivals. Do you think good food and drinks are important for celebrations? I don't think that good food and drinks are important for celebrations, because in the past we don't have uh, enough financial abilities or enough financial stabilities, which it doesn't bring, and as a result we don't have enough opportunities or enough supplies of good foods and drinks. We used to celebrate our festivals, religious festivals, just having the simple local foods, but still we are very happy in that time, and we used to celebrate our traditions in a very fun way with our cousins and many relatives. But today we have enough financial stability, but still we couldn't celebrate it properly. So I don't think that it is not the food or the drinks which makes the it is not the food or the drinks which make the festivals very enjoyable. It's the connections you are making with your cousins or relatives and your parents during that festivals, and it's very important to make it great. So this is a very a little bit long answer, a long question session. It's almost 24 minutes. So thank you for watching my videos. I hope you all are enjoying it very much. Thanks for watching my videos, and I hope you are going to find my mistakes. Right now I need to go back my home and start my daily task. Thanks for watching my videos. I hope you are going to find all the mistakes to help me to get better in my English speaking. Till then, Allah Hafiz.